Hello folks, we're just doing a little quick update on what we've been up to. Tarron and I have been preparing for a number of things actually. We've been doing stuff and getting excited for upcoming tournaments, and we've been painting some stuff. And
we got a busy weekend coming up.
Yeah, we do. It's good. So this is what we're having a look at. So swoosh us in, Tarron.
Oh, crap.
Swoosh. So I have actually just finished painting up the second force for the demo games that I want to do for Armored Might, which is basically the Cav, the Armored Cav game. It's basically been retitled to Armored Might, and they're doing a
rework on the rules and stuff.
Yeah, the rules, they're mostly the same. They're just fleshing them out so it's easier to understand, and it's really good too. So the book is great. You can actually download this. I just printed it out. It's all for free on the Talon Games. Talon-games.com will get you there, but that's got all the rules for it. So they've actually redone the factions. They've just reset the universe and things like that. So all the units are the same, but yeah, it's basically just freshening it up and giving it a revamp. And I really like it. I think it's going to be a lot better. But it still uses the rage system. It's really, really, really nice. So I've put some of these pictures up on social media.
They're looking funky,
you can have a look at that.
I'm enjoying those. They're very cool.
So, but this one's the Obake,
or something.
Obake, Obake or whatever. But it's basically a fire support unit. So it's got these long range like autocannon things on it, and these rockets on them, which is really cool. And the second one here is the Crusader. I really just like how it's big and stonky with all the guns on it. It's so good.
Solid.
But it's basically a short range, high damage sort of unit. It
runs
just
up
comes
and
in
blasts
and just
things.
blasts away. Yeah, it has the ability to do all of its individual shots into one if it wants, which does a hell of a lot more damage and whatever else. But there's risks and all that sort of thing too. But I find the rules to be really, really good. I find it to be very smooth. From a stonky robot sort of thing. It's an N scale game, so they are a bit bigger. But if you go out and buy any of the Kato terrain, which is an N scale Japanese building thing or whatever, you can get some modern looking buildings to scale that are like in color out of the you just take them out of the packaging and put them on the table. Cool. They're really, really good. So any train shop should be able to help you with those. But now I've got basically four models in pairs for each size, and we're just going to have a go with that. So
that'll be fun.
Yeah. So I've painted up those, so Tarron doesn't have to worry. But Tarron's been painting up his force
for the tournament.
Yes. So the Perth Miniatures Gamers Group, which is coming up next weekend, based on us filming here.
We're on Sunday. What is it? The
24th or 25th?
Yeah, it's the 18th today that we're filming this, and it's the 24th.
24th. Yeah.
Or 5th.
So about a week's time, we're going to be locked in Mortal Kombat. So in a sphere or clan, we're not telling anyone what we're taking. I haven't told him. He's sort of seen. I'll end up telling Tarron because it doesn't matter. Because
I had some very, very specific ideas about what I wanted to do, and we threw it open to you guys, and I've got my thing there now. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm taking. I might tweak it a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm taking.
But I mean, there's still, if you go up into the community section, there's some talk about that too. If you just post some ideas of what you think would be good. I mean, even after the tournament's over, we probably wouldn't mind getting some input from people just to sort of see. Yeah. But I think that's going to be really good.
That's going to be good. Yeah, and that was a really good scenario too. I like that. He set that up well.
Yeah, it works good.
Should be cool.
So there'll be prizes. Obviously, we'll be there, and there will be the bar will be open and stuff. So if you don't care about us, at least come down to the bar.
Have a drink and watch some BattleTech.
I think there will be, because it's an open day, there'll be some other games there. There's guys who are normally there with the Napoleonic stuff.
Yep.
And they really put on a good show. And World War II.
Alan, the other guy, were playing a really interesting looking historical type thing too. Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah. So I mean, there were people there who were playing X-Wing. There's all sorts of stuff. So we've got a tournament for BattleTech that we're going to, but come and have a look at the other stuff that's there. Yeah. It's free parking. It's basically free entry to come and check it out. If you want to go in the tournament, you got to pay. But that's fine. It all helps the club. So
I got to remember to have $10 on there. Thanks for that.
So that's what we've been doing there. But yeah, Tarron's been doing some paint. He's a good lad.
I'm trying.
He's a good lad.
I'm not getting very far with it, but I'm trying. They're nearly there. They're nearly there. I got to do some basing on the ones that I'm actually painting up. So we've got a Fallout thing on the Saturday.
We do. So Simon, who, if you've been watching them, we've had some shorts up there too. We've just started a new playlist for our game. This will be our third one, and we've taken a mission where we're going to. Well, it's an established military base. Yeah, but we're just going to go there to see what's going on. We can
steal some junk.
Yeah, possibly. Because in the distance, with our last mission, in the distance, we saw some synthetics.
Yes.
They were running off in that direction, so we're just curious to see what actually happened there. I don't particularly want to meet them. I just want to, from a distance, have a look and see what's going on. But yeah, I mean, if there's some shinies in there, we might have to...
I was going to say, apparently it's some sort of military thing guarded by somebody, and there's lots of cool shinies in there.
Yeah.
And I looked at the photos that Hutch sent us of the terrain, and I'm like, I'm not sure I want to do that anymore. I think we're going to die.
So basically painting, looking at some other game systems, looking at the comments for the Battletech on the channel. There's been some good
I got some ideas for some longer form audios for the guys that are commenting. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
That's very cool. That's good. I'm going to go through some of those.
Pillar's sitting over here. She's watching. Is there anything we need to worry about?
Very
Pillar?
judgmental.
Anything we've missed? I don't think so. No.
No, I don't think there's anything.
She's been giving Tarron a hard time.
Hard time. I think we give only compliments today on how awesome he's been doing on YouTube. And
I'm a great YouTuber. They know my junk. We have to do a proper outro. Okay,
proper outro.
Thank you very much for watching, and you all come back now. Are you here?
Yeah, you'll come back there.
Yeah, anti-swoosh. Bye, guys.
Anti-swooshing.
Anti-swoosh.
You're taking their swooshes away.
I go.
Wow, you're tough.